Welcome to the Daily Devo. My name is Diana. Today we are talking about God's involvement. Are you someone who prefers a plan? The more detailed, the better. Or do you just like to go with the flow and see what happens along the way? Well, today's verse in Proverbs 16:9 is going to speak to that. Here's what it says. We can make our plans, but the Lord determines our steps. There are two big thoughts for today. First, God is involved in your life, and that is good news. You are not left alone in your life. God is actually active, and God is sovereign. And today's truth, today's verse, it can empower you and encourage you that God will guide you. You can count on that. So if you're feeling alone, or if the pressure's on you to figure it out or to make the right step, let today's verse remind you that God is actively involved in your life. Here's the second thought for today. Today's truth, it can also humble us with a sober reminder that life is not just about us and our plan. Remember, in Isaiah 55, God says to us, he says, hey, my thoughts are not your thoughts, and my ways are not your ways. God is saying his ways and his thoughts, they're higher than ours. So you and I, we can plan, we can be wise, we can dream dreams, but you are not guaranteed that your plans will come about your way. Man, the year 2020 has reminded many of us of this truth. When entire schedules were rendered obsolete in a moment, when the visions we had for the days, the weeks, the months ahead, when they quickly became interrupted and adjusted. Yet, even in the midst of the change of plans, God was still moving. He was still building, and he was still guiding steps. How did you see God move in the year 2020? Well, Proverbs 16:9, it reminds us that in their hearts, humans plan their course, but God establishes their steps. So today, be mindful. God is in your midst. He cares about your steps, and your steps may be a little bit different than your plan, but God's guidance is something you can count on, and God's guidance is best.